Hello guys and welcome back to the channel Football Club Barcelona Nation. Just like Barca players and fans, I've been celebrating. I'm 2 days late, so 2 seconds silence for the 2 goals. No, I mean 2 days. What a game, what a match. We won the first trophy of the year 2025 for Barca. We are the Spanish Supercup champions once again. 6 finals as head coach for Flick, 6 wins, and his first title as a Barca coach. What a way to do it against our biggest rivals. 5 goals to 2, with goals coming from Lamine Yamal, 2 for Rafinha, Lewandowski, and Balde. Rodrigo and Mbappe scored for Real Madrid, basically a counter-attack and a free kick, both dubious. There were 10 cards given, a red card for Chesney, which changed the game in Real's favor. It could have been worse for real, but still a huge win for us. The momentum is set. I hope all of you are very fine, unless you are in Madrid, and you are happy and relieved with the win. So let's get into the match analysis. So to begin with the lineup, it was 11 out of 11 as we predicted for both teams. Speaking of us, Chesney started in the semi-final. It was as we expected of him to continue with that form in the finals. It didn't work out 100% as we will come into, but we will take it. We went with our strongest back four, Kunde, Kubasi, Inigo and Balde, and as we hoped for, Kunde and Balde to help us offensively. They both did. Kunde with an unreal assist to Rafinha and Balde with a stunning goal. Maybe they're watching this channel. The team did everything as we predicted, apart from the red card and 2 goals conceded. And it was Pedri and Casado in the midfield. Casado with a very key and perfect assist to Rafinha for the 5th goal. And Pedri, once again, controlling the midfield. Gavi in the 10 role. It worked out perfectly but had to be replaced due to the red card. And the front three, Rafinha, Yamal and Lewandowski. I'm not even able to talk about them right now. We will come into that. So let's get into the first half. We started the game in a very high intensity. In the 2nd minute, Rafinha passed to Yamal. Yamal on his left foot, curling the ball and tries to take it to the bottom left corner. It was a good save. And then in the 4th minute, Yamal made a great pass to Gavi on the right wing. Gavi's cross to Rafinha, Rafa header, and we could have been a goal up in these moments. It was saved again by the keeper, but the momentum was building up. But then Real score from a counter-attack, maybe a fall. Vinicius takes the ball away from Casado, a fast break, passes it to Mbappe, who scores on his left, and the memories for the last Clasico came back. Mbappe, Vinicius, and Real celebrating as if they had won the trophy, and unluckily, I was waiting for a VAR check on the fall, but it did not happen. So it was a mountain to climb, a trophy to fight for, 1-0 down, and I think that was when we got our heads up. We never lost hope. We kept going and equalized. In the 22nd minute, Kunde with a brave pass to Lewandowski, and what a brilliant through ball by Lewandowski to set up Yamal. He was dropping deep, Lewandowski. Rudiger is cut open, and Yamal, this is extraordinary. He cuts in, looking away from goal, passes the ball into the bottom corner, perfect precision. And to do this when we are 1-0 down to Real Madrid and a trophy on the line, this is unbelievable. And only one player came into my mind when I saw that pass into the goal, the move and everything. I almost expected him to do some magic, and maybe we were waiting for a powerful shot or something. But in real time, we saw the magic, and for him to score in both Clásicos, look at his celebration. Can you believe this is the guy who has just scored such kind of a goal? 1-1, and we did not stop. The party was getting started. So Yamal in 2 games this year, 2 goals. We want to see more goals and of course assists. 20 goal contribution this season so far. More to come for this youngster. Unfortunately, Inigo had to come off in the 28th minute. Arau came in, so we forced an early sub. 2 more as we will come to. Few minutes later, Camavinga takes Gavi, a kung fu contact. It had to be reviewed by the VAR, and shockingly, the penalty was awarded against Real Madrid. Lewandowski, the game is 1-1. He steps up, perfect penalty to a great goalkeeper who made 2 brilliant saves at the start of the game, but Lewandowski this time he was on a mission. Third goal, 3 minutes later. Wow, is this a script? Kunde, the pass almost from the midfield. Rafinha with the flying header. 2 players, Kunde and Rafinha, 2 touches, and we were 2 goals apart from Real. 3-1. Then on Yamal, Camavinga grabs him with both arms. I always see this as a guaranteed yellow card. He had a yellow, Camavinga. Nothing happened, but let's leave it at that. 9 minutes was added and Real had a corner. Rodrigo Camavinga on the right side. And this was a setup for our 4th goal, by the way. It was a poorly constructed corner. Yamal wins the ball. Great dummy, allowing Rafinha to make the run. I was there seated like Valverde, but on my chair, keenly looking if Rafinha played the ball to Balde or it was Balde who stole it. And speaking of Balde, is he a number 9? La Masia players doing it again. What a shot. And we were 4 up. Game over. Then after some times, Real Madrid players thought it was the final whistle, but it was just half time. So realizing they had to play another 45 minutes, Camavinga had to come off, but we saw Real trying to close the gap. Vinicius, left foot chip cross to Rodrigo. He was very key in this game. Talking of Rodrigo, big chance, and we were like, are they trying to come back to score 3 goals or what? Then 3 minutes later into the second half, in the 48th minute, they tried to copy our offside trap, but Casado saw it very well. He made a great pass to Rafinha, letting him free. Great run. He dummies the defenders back on his left, and we were 5-1 up. So fast forward, just to keep things balanced, in the 56th minute, Chesney comes out. Mbappe tried to round him, and he was initially booked for diving, but later on checked. A small touch on him, but Chesney was sent off. 10 men, about 40 minutes to play, and do you think we lost hope? Gavi and Yamal had to come off. Gavi was a big goal. Yamal also, but we needed him to rest, and we were 5-1 up. Peña coming, Rodrigo free kick. He get a hand on it, Iñaki Peña. 5-2, but we did not lose hope. Real gained some hopes. So an unlucky start for Iñaki. I don't know whether I was ready for this game or something, but let's just leave it at that. So that's the end of the game. Real had to play 10-man Barca, but could not score a single goal. Rafinha had to come off with some fatigue and small injury. He had to be replaced by Ferran in the 79th minute. We hope everything will be fine. So coming to the subs, Olmo came in for Yamal together with Iñaki, and as we predicted, it was Dani Olmo's time. He defended well. He even tried to break the 11-man Real Madrid team, but since we were outnumbered, he could not do much offensively, and it was the best sub in this game. Shout out to Dani Olmo's performance regarding what he had gone through, and he becomes part of the squad, which won us the game and the trophy. So first trophy for 2025, a great performance. Our front three, Yamal, Rafinha and Lewandowski, scoring once again in El Clasico. Yamal with the crucial first goal, Lewandowski with the penalty and an assist, and Rafa with 2 goals and an assist. What reinforcement do we need in this team? Scoring more goals and more goals. So that wraps up the match analysis. Let me know what you take from this game. I will see you in the next video, and just as I wind up, there's a press conference from our president Laporta today, so more good news to come. Thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. Focus is on the next games. I will see you soon. Cheers and Visca El Barça.